I see this report really as being a case of truth confronting stereotypes.
A newly released study conducted by a national hunger relief organization shows that there is a growing problem right here in West Michigan. Hundreds of families rely on food banks to put a meal on the table. 24-Hour News 8's Coco McAvoy spoke to officials from Feeding America and has our report for us tonight.
Would you say hunger is a problem in West Michigan?
I absolutely would say that.
A new study by Feeding America breaks down the dire hunger issue into numbers.
We didn't realize the scope just of the number of clients we were serving on an annual basis.
The study shows nearly 500,000 people in West Michigan and the UP alone rely on food banks just to get by. And 65% of those people are left to make the almost impossible choice between paying for food or medicine.
Has been a struggle.
Edward Stinson has been battling that specific fight firsthand for quite some time after his wife of 32 years began experiencing medical problems back in 2008.
So we've dealt with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, 2 open heart surgeries, lupus, and then kidney failure. Sometimes it's bad news on top of bad news on top of bad news.
And then the medical bills began rolling in.
You would never be able to earn enough money to pay all the expenses that are involved.
Stinson turned to North Kent Community Services for help, which he now relies on for all kinds of assistance, from food to clothing.
They provide many services that you wouldn't expect when you first walked in.
For Stinson, every day presents a new challenge, but he's grateful for the assistance he receives and hopes sharing his story will help someone else going through a similar struggle.
And all these other things that I mentioned earlier, they kind of help you build up a resistance and make you tougher for what may come down the road later. So, in a way, you can be grateful for those things.
In Cedar Springs, I'm Coco McAvoy, 24-Hour News 8.
The study there also shows that hunger is an issue nationally, with more than 46 million people turning to food banks for help each year. If you'd like more on the specifics of the study, we do have a link for you right now at woodtv.com.